Hi, my name is Dana Beck. Thank you so very much for taking a few moments out of your day to watch this YouTube video. I really do appreciate it because I know you could be doing something else right now, but instead you're here watching this video. So again, I don't take it lightly. I appreciate it very much. And if you would, before I go any further, if you would go ahead and give me a thumbs up, woohoo, I would really like that, and it would really help me a lot. Also, please leave a comment, and I normally respond to all my comments within 24 hours. And go ahead and share this video with others that you think might benefit from the information that I'm going to cover here, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you get to see all my videos as they become available. So, over the past number of weeks, I have been talking about 6 steps to create an effective email autoresponder series. And I covered in each video, I covered each step individually. And what I'd like to do in this video is I'd like to do a recap, kind of an overview of all 6 steps. And again, kind of put them all in one video for your review. And I believe this will probably be very helpful to you as well. So what was the first step? Well, the first step was choose a goal. Choose a goal. And you want to choose a specific goal. What is it you want your autoresponder to accomplish? Say, for instance, you want to get more subscribers to your YouTube channel, or say you want to get more subscribers on your list so you can, share with them other offers, other things that you want to, make available. Or perhaps, again, you want to build up your Facebook page by sending people from your autoresponder to your Facebook page. Whatever the goal is, choose a very specific goal. What is it that you want to accomplish with your autoresponder? And so again, that's the first step that you really need to focus on. What is it I want to do? What expectation do I have? And what was the next one? Well, the next one is segment your list. And this kind of ties into the first one about what is your expectation for your autoresponder series. Segmenting your list. Now, say for instance, if you've got one list, say with 1,000 people on it, 1,000 subscribers, it's very hard. I mean, it's basically impossible to send specific emails to other individuals based upon criteria. So what you want to do is, say for instance, of that 1,000 subscribers on your list, say 200 of them have already purchased your product or your service. So you want to segment them out on a separate list and write emails to talk to them specifically. Or say on your list you've got 200 or 300 individuals that subscribe to your list. They open your emails, but they haven't purchased anything yet. They haven't purchased your product or your service, and you want to write to them differently than your buyer list. Or say, for instance, you've got subscribers on your list that they've never opened any of your emails, and so you want to write to them differently. So again, this will make it, make you more effective, and you'll get more bang for the buck, so to speak, if you segment out all the individuals, all the subscribers on your list, segment them out based upon certain criteria. Again, it could be whether they're buyers or not, or where they live. Say, for instance, another example might be, say you've got 200 buyers that live in the United States, but you also have, say, another 150 buyers who live in Europe. Well, you want to segment them out as well, because you're going to write an email a little bit different to your United States subscribers as you would to your European subscribers. So again, you want to break out your list upon specific criteria. Well, what is the next thing? Marketing software, your email marketing software. This is really important. You want to choose the right email marketing software. And going back to, what is the expectation of your autoresponder? And you want to be able to segment your list. Well, the autoresponder, software that you choose to use, you want to make sure it has all the features, all the attributes, all the tools that you need to accomplish your expected outcome. And again, you've got GetResponse, AWeber, you've got Constant Contact, MailChimp, and there's so many, many, many more. And they all vary in features, in tools, and in price. So you don't want to choose an autoresponder just because it's the cheapest. You want to choose the autoresponder that first and foremost is going to meet the needs that you have for your expectation in your autoresponder. What do you expect your autoresponder to accomplish for you? You got to make sure you have the tools and attributes that you need to accomplish that. So look at your email autoresponder software very closely. What's the next thing? Well, the next thing, you want to map out your sequence. And what do I mean by that? Well, you want to map out a series, and generally speaking, this is not etched in stone, but generally speaking, you want your first email. As soon as your subscriber, or as soon as that prospect subscribes to your list, first thing you want to do, boom, you want to send out a greeting email. Hi, my name is Joe. Thank you so very, very much for signing up. Talk very briefly, but a little bit about yourself, and then also share with them what they can expect, what your next email or what your next series of emails are going to be. And again, that's going to tie into your segmented list. But you still should have, no matter what list they're on, no matter what specific list they're on, you want to make sure that your first email is going to be some kind of introductory email, telling them a little bit about yourself, telling them a little bit about what you're going to provide to them. So that's the other thing. Map out your sequence. And your sequence could be 2, 3, 4 emails in a row, or it could be as many as 30, 50, or 100, depending upon, again, what your outcome is, what is it you want to achieve. That will determine a lot of times the length of your sequence. So what's the next thing? Well, the next thing is you want to write a series that converts. And the way you would do that is, so when you're writing your emails to your specific list, you want to identify or talk to what is the biggest, what is the biggest struggle that those individuals on your list may be facing, or perhaps you want to write to the individuals on your list, talking about what are the interests of those individuals on your list. Or again, so you need to know your list, and you want to talk to what they're interested in, not what you think they want to know. So again, this also ties into really knowing your list, knowing the behaviors of your list, and also knowing why did they sign up on your list in the first place. So that will also give you an indication of how to write to them. And when you're talking to them, when you're talking to the interests, the challenges, the obstacles that they may be facing, and you're providing solutions, you're providing quality content that will help them, those subscribers will convert. Those subscribers will become raging fans and long-term customers. So again, you want to write an autoresponder series that converts. And then lastly, you want to monitor and improve. So, and I talked about the concept, or the strategy, I guess, for lack of a better term, of PDCA: plan, do, check, act. You plan out your email series, and you write all your emails, you get it all set up, your scheduling and everything else, then boom, you execute it. And then the next thing is you want to check back. Maybe your second email has an open rate of 60%, and then your third email has an open rate maybe 2%. Well, why did it suddenly drop down? So you want to monitor and improve the quality of your emails, first and foremost, in the quality of the content, and then look at your open rates if there's any drops, or conversely, if there's a rise in open rates, identify why was there a drop, or why has there been an increase in open rates. So you want to monitor and improve your email series, and again, once you identify things that are working, you want to capitalize on those. And then when you identify things that aren't working, you kind of want to work on those and improve those, find out what the issue is, and then hopefully your open rate will continue to go up. So that's a summary on the six steps, or the 6 steps to creating an effective email autoresponder series. And again, you apply these 6 steps, you will definitely improve the effectiveness. You will definitely improve the performance of your email autoresponder series. And again, just real quick, I'm just going to do a quick list of the 6 steps again. Number 1, you want to choose a goal for your autoresponder. And then number 2, You want to segment your list based upon actions, upon certain criteria and whatnot. And then number 3, you want to choose the right email marketing software that will meet your needs, that will have the tools, that will have all the attributes that will address your expected outcome. And then number 4, what you want to do is you want to map out your entire email series sequence. And again, it could be 4 or 5 emails, it could be 20, 30, 50, or 100, depending upon what it is you're trying to accomplish. And then number 5, what you want to do is you want to monitor, that was number 5, wasn't it? Yes. Number 5, I'm sorry, write an autoresponder series that converts. Again, talking to what their needs are, what their interests are, what their challenges are, what their obstacles are. Write to that. Make sure, and that way, you'll give them the impression that you're talking to them specifically, and they will be more apt to subscribe, to go ahead and convert as a customer. And then lastly, monitor and improve. Constantly review the performance of your email series and capitalize on those emails that continue to have a great open rate, and those where the open rate isn't so good, look at what you can do to improve that, and then it's a constant cycle. So, hopefully you got value out of all this, and like I said before, if you would, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment. Go ahead and share this video. I'd really appreciate that a lot, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. You have a tremendous day. Thanks a lot now. Bye-bye.